Hello everybody, my name is Ostentatious24 and welcome back to She is a Mermaid, the finale, part 2, question mark. Last time we had a bit of a sparring match with Rin and ended in tears and sadness and pain. And now we are confronted with Petako. So I have no idea how much is left. If this is going to be a whole episode in its own right like the last one or not, but we'll see. Let's not waste any more time and continue.
Ah, well, if it isn't our dumb man.
The waterfall's right in front of me, but Petako's blocking the way. Just like a certain someone before, and with a somewhat adult-like demeanor about her. So have you always talked like that?
あら、今日だけよ。今日だけ。
She is sounding very adult-like. Wait a minute. Wait. That shirt... She's always had that, and it seems extra big on her. I won't say anything because it might be a spoiler, but my brain's clicked things together maybe.
Oh dear, just for today. あ、知らないみたいだから言っとくけど、走ったってイオンをビンタする時間なんてないわよ。Oh, it seems you don't know, so I'll warn you now. You can run all you want, but you won't have time to slap Ion. イオンの視界に入るほど近づけばすぐに始まってしまうわ。巻き込まれたらとても危険よ。遠くから叫ぶのが安全だと思うけど。It will start as soon as you get close enough to the waterfall to see Ion. Indent. It would be extremely dangerous if you got wrapped in. Shouting from afar might be safe, though.
You know an awful lot.
経験者ですから。Yes, I've gone through it before, after all.
Gone through it before. Who on earth is she really?
だから、あんたはここで確実な答えを出すしかないのよ。さあ、どうなの？未来と未来を連結させる方法が何か。わかった？ So anyway, you have to produce a definite answer here. Well, what will it be? Have you figured out the way to link futures together?
I haven't. I have no idea. All I can do right now is slap some sense into Ion. I'm here clueless as to why she wouldn't tell me anything, so what is it you expect me to do? Anyway, move it. My heart is racing. I'm feeling impatient. Yes, right now I'm afraid. When I think that I won't be able to make it in time. When I think that I won't make it in time, even after coming this far, being unable to accomplish anything. Petako jumps into the water while letting out a hearty chortle. So far removed from my normal impression of Petako.
だからあんたはバカなのよ。最近の子って勘が悪いのね。まだわからない？ That's why you're dumb. Kids nowadays have poor intuition, don't they? You still don't get it.
That's when Petako... I go into a dash. Being dangerous to get wrapped in. Shouting from afar being the most I can do. All that information gets purged from my head. Nightfall doesn't stop the waterfall from flowing. It's almost like the Longmen waterfall from ancient Chinese literature. Bathed in moonlight, the waterfall has a fantastical quality. From the front, square in front, I go against this beautiful scenery and run past it.
イオンがなぜその方法をあんたに言わなかったと思う？当然、こんな状況で言えば卑怯だと思ったからよ。Why do you think that Ion didn't tell you the way? Why, it's because in terms of this situation, she thought it'd be unfair, of course.
Unfair? Underneath the giant waterfall crashing onto the rocks lit by the moonlight. There stands Ion. Expressionless, as always. However, there is an unidentified light emitting from her body. I remember hearing that girls' faces look more attractive in the light. Now wrapped in the light, Ion looks somehow more beautiful than usual. I'm interested in what will happen once she turns to bubbles, but I absolutely don't want to see that. I have no intention of letting that transpire. Oh, of course. I suppose not everything in the world can go your way. Ooh. Her hair's blue. Once I discover Ion, the massive amount of water collected under the waterfall starts swelling up with great force like a gigantic geyser.
考えてみなさい。イオンはあなたを救うために後先考えずに全てを放棄した。
Look at that. Ion has abandoned everything without thinking of the consequences in order to save you.
そんなとんでもない考えをする子だったら
I can't take you seriously,
当然この状
Petako.
況を利用してあなたを落とすなんて卑怯だと思うでしょう。
No matter how serious you may sound with your voice, I can't with that face. You're just too funny and adorable.
If she's willing to think up something so outrageous, then naturally she would think that using this situation to let you fall would be unfair.
ここまでしてあげたんだから私を愛してくださいなんて絶対に言えない。本当にバカな子なのイオンは。
She really is a dummy. One that can never say I've done so much for you, so please just love me. That Ion, I swear.
Huh? Huh?
まだ何のことだかわからないの？このおバカさんは自称人魚研究家のくせに人魚姫の童話すらきちんと読んでいないのかしら。
What a cliche. Oh my god.
You don't understand what I'm talking about, you big dummy. The self-proclaimed mermaid researcher himself has never even read the most famous mermaid princess fairy tale of them all, The Little Mermaid from front to back.
泡になってしまう人魚姫を救う方法、王子を殺すことの他にもう一つなかった？
The way to save the mermaid princess turning into bubbles aside from killing the prince. There was one more, wasn't there?
人と人の未来を連結させる方法はそれしかないわ。
Ah, my knee! Damn it! I was moving back to prep. Love! True! Love! Marriage! I don't remember the rest. I love that movie so much. That is what I've been saying this whole time!
That's the only way to link two futures together.
It's true love. Although in the end, she does turn to bubbles because she doesn't. I've never read it, but I do know of the ending. I should. Why haven't I read the actual... Was it in that big book of... I should ask my mom for that. We had this big ass book of fairy tales. Not just like a lot of pages big, but it was big too. It was like freaking... I don't know how to compare it in size. God, it was probably as tall as my freaking computer tower. It was huge. Maybe not that tall. Maybe it is. I don't know. It is big. But yeah, Puss in Boots was in that book. I can't remember if the original Little Mermaid is or not. It had a bunch of different fairy tales. Anyways.
That is the only way to link two futures together.
Waves of water whirl up. The water pressure is so tough that if I were to get trapped inside, I'd likely get swept completely away. Unnecessarily flashy production work, I'll give you for that. Jesus Christ, that's loud! However, I disregard the show being put on and enter the water where the waterfall is still crashing down. Water pushes me up like it's a solid floor. I don't know whether the surface tension is extremely strong. I need to... Are we done with that? Okay. Jesus Christ, that was so loud. Oh my god. I don't know whether the surface tension is extremely strong or I've somehow turned into a water strider bug. Normally I would probably be in an uproar trying to investigate this mysterious phenomenon. He's Jesus! But now I couldn't care less about it. Oh, it's so beautiful. Crap, she spotted me. Ion lifts her head. She looks bewildered at first. It's not long before it changes to shock. Oh, now you call me by my name, huh? Hey, Ion. Never thought to see you here. Because of the tremendous noise around us, my voice doesn't travel very well. Step forward on the firm floor-like surface of the water. Want to hurry up and get closer to her, but due to the water pressure pushing me up, I can't proceed any faster than I am. I have the sensation that my whole body is likely to break. It's leaving me worried that I might just die like this. But I'm not going to stop walking forward.
How?
And shakes her head with an expression that tells me she can't comprehend what I'm doing. Because I'm Jesus. Love turns people into Jesus! That's why he was able... I figured out all the answers to life's questions! He was able to walk on water because of love! His love for humans and others and God. I don't know. Alright, I'll stop with the biblical stuff. Hopefully people aren't too offended by that. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking around a little bit. Well, I can say that I can't comprehend you either. Oh, here's Blue again. Take a step and another. I desperately tread across. The water pressure gets even stronger as I do. Man, what in the world am I here to accomplish? Blah! I almost lose consciousness for a second, but I'm somehow alive. My glasses get swallowed in the upturned water and blown away. The water grazes my face and out comes a red liquid that is no way water. The water cut me. Never thought I'd experience this firsthand. This fast water, Jesus Christ. I cover my face with my right hand and finally take yet another step forward when...
Stay away!
Ayan shouts.
Stay away, please. If you get closer.
If I get closer, will she do it? Oh, make me sad. That is the same shade of blue as Petako's hair. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. I'm still not gonna say it, but I have theories.
You know, don't you? You know why I'm doing this, don't you? So why are you here?
You want to talk? Why are you asking? Now, come on! Back at you on that one. Whine all you want, it's no use. Also, I never knew that you're capable of that much speech until now. Giant whirlpool turns with Ion and myself in the center. Is this what they meant by getting wrapped in? Feels like I'm going to get swallowed up any moment. That would probably really hurt. Step on the rocks jutting by my side without an ounce more of hesitation, jumping from rock to rock toward Ion. And as if waiting for me to do so, the giant whirlpool envelops both Ion and myself. It's in that moment, that scant moment, I feel like a million things run past my mind. Ion punching me in our youth, Ion desperately apologizing and putting on medicated salve, despite her punching me without me punching her back. Ion whose lower body is fish-like after a reunion 10 years in the making. Ion being quiet and docile, Ion waving her around her tail, as well as Ion actually acting like a fool. Throwing away her life just to protect me. How is it that I was never able to even notice before? Why did I never figure it out despite her being right there beside me? I care a lot for her. I care for her so much. I don't know what I should even do. I'm not sure what's running down my cheek is water, blood, or maybe even something else. But for whatever reason, it's extremely warm. It's right before the whirlpool consumes both Ion and myself. That's when I finally reached the front of Ion. Unable to give her a slap, I simply put my hand on her head and say, Ion, I love you. The whirlpool envelops us. We're mercilessly flung into the cold water. The water and whirlpool, both which had curled and furled up so hard you think the world were ending, suddenly disappear. The waterfall goes back to normal as if nothing ever happened. No composure to bask in the sentiments of one of the worst and craziest experiences of my entire life, I plunge into the water in a hurry. Underneath the waterfall that swallowed everything that was near me whole, there's a single idiot sinking to the bottom, just like a piece of toilet paper swept up by the water. Guess that's not the most sanitary metaphor I could use to depict my dying form, huh? My entire body is limp and I can't move my arms or legs. Seems I'm really going to just keep sinking like this. Man, this is something. After confession's always supposed to be this death-defying of a stunt. Our confession's always supposed to be this death-defying of a stunt. This is why I initially said that stuff about me dating science instead. Wonder if she heard my confession. Have I been able to link my future with Ion? I get wrapped up into the whirlpool at the worst possible time. Don't tell me. I've managed to save Ion. Splashing water makes it so I can't see Ion. I can see the big round moon on the water surface looking unnecessarily pretty. It's almost like it's saying that it's the prettiest in the world. Don't make me laugh. Ion is way more pretty. That is what love is capable of. And then, I raise my hand with enough force to move the unnecessarily beautiful moon above. I try to pick a way to reliably save Ion at the very least. Oh, wait, whoa, it's an option. Oh, okay. Well, crap. Okay, well, you know what? It's been long enough. It's shorter than most, but I think it's been long enough. I'm gonna wait. We're gonna save this. God, oh, I'm almost in tears. I can feel them starting to well up in my left eye in particular. Oh my god. But we're gonna wait. Next episode will be either I choose the good ending or we choose the finale. If I choose the finale, then we'll make the true ending. I don't know. What is really the difference between a true ending and a good? That kind of insinuates that the true ending might not be a good ending too. It's like but yeah, there's apparently a good ending and a true ending, and whichever I select will be next episode. If it's the true ending, then I'll make the good episode a bonus episode. If it's the good ending, then there will be one more episode, and we'll go back and play through this little segment again to get the true ending. So, we'll see how this plays out. It all comes down to one final choice that I must make. Because I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting to ask people what they want to see. It's going to come down to this. My final decision. Because I want to see what happens. So, that said, look forward to next episode. And I hope you have a lovely day and or evening. And until next time, whatever it is I may do, I hope to see you then. Farewell.